Alright, I'm back again, and I'm going to bring you the next part of my campaign here on Napoleon Total War. And I'm going to go ahead and repair the building in Coney, or however you say that I just captured. So now we're increasing our foothold in Italy, and one of my missions is to capture Turin, possibly so that we can hold the first Winter Olympic Games there. No, I'm just kidding. So all the Sardinians have in the vicinity is this one troop there. And I don't really want to start building a building here unless I send some troops out to defend this, because they'll probably, I don't know if the AI is the same as Empire, but they used to always attack me whenever I'd start building. So for whatever reason, the Sardinians are just all running off into the woods. And I suppose they're doing so to form some type of guerrilla resistance or something. Let's see what we can build here. I have a couple options. A market. There's its benefits. And if I build this building, it replenishes my troops faster. Right now I need money, so I'm going to go with the market. And on Napoleon Total War, the regeneration of your troops is different. The way I hear it, when you have a general in your army, your men regenerate automatically no matter where they're at. And if you do not have a general in your army, then they have to return to a settlement, and then they will begin to regenerate them. So that's kind of nice that you don't have to specifically, micromanage that aspect of your troops. Let's see. I need to look at my objectives here. Well, I got a lot of objectives. Anyway, there's my current objectives: to build a supply post, which I'm working on, and to subjugate Turin, and eventually we're targeting Klagenfurt to help for our march on Vienna. I'm going to go ahead and end this turn and let some of my buildings build and troops regenerate. Kind of annoying how the Sardinians are all broken up like that, so that I can't just confront them, and I don't really feel like chasing them through the mountains either. So I'll just leave, protective forces in my cities. I think I've got a decent force here. Some militia and line and some cavalry, so I should be good here. Don't think I need to recruit anything else there at the moment. I probably should go ahead and build roads. That helps increase your income, which I badly need to do. I'm not gaining a large amount of income right now, really. I'm going to go ahead and start building a magistrate in Coney, and that's pretty much all my money for this turn. Alright, it looks like Venice and the Papal States just broke their alliance. As you can see, the campaign map on this really has some sweet terrain. There's all these mountain passes and stuff that are going to make it for a little more interesting battles. I have built a new barracks in my city, and so that's going to allow me to train units with experience. So that is great. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start recruiting some light infantry back at this town. And like I said, I don't have a whole lot of coin right now because I have a rather large army and not such a rather large economy. That's one of the problems that I mentioned with having too many units, and to save a little bit of money I might disband some of my units. In fact, that only saves me 100 coin. I'm going to go ahead and just leave those units. Let's end another turn here. So yeah, I'm kind of new to this campaign. I'll be able to, I guess, give you a little bit better strategy as I go on, but for now I figured maybe you just enjoy watching me play, just to see what the game is like. And here the Sardinians are going to start annoying me. Alright, so they have besieged my city, and then raided my little market over here, and that's quite angering because that's going to eat away at my already not so good economy. As you can see, I'm going to have a massive army here due to all the armed mob, and I'll basically be using them as a meat shield when I fight these Sardinian troops. As you can see, they probably should have brought more than 396 men, so let's get into this battle.